Good evening, students and classmates. We are very happy to share our collaborative presentation for Task 4, Teaching Journeys Reflections. Our group is made up of Gisette Margarita Martel Osorio, Jasmine Maria Romero Perez, Angie Lorena Ramirez Bedoya, and myself, Aderson Mogollon Lopez. In this meeting, we are going to discuss our reflection about the most meaningful teachers we have had and the methods they use to help us learn English. Each of us selects one teacher from our past experience and analysis their skill, teaching strategies, and classroom management. Okay, through his activity, the purpose of this activity is compare these methods, identify their strengths and weaknesses, and learning valuable lesson about effective English teaching. Okay, let's continue. Now I'm going to talk about my teaching methods used by my English teacher, William Sarza. So, Angie, you can share my presentation, please. Okay, the second page. Okay, yes. So the teacher William often used videos and audios to practice listening. This helps us get familiar with real pronunciation and everyday English situation. He also includes dialogues and short text in class so that we could practice both speaking and reading in a natural way. I remember that he always asked us to work in pair to make the activities more interactive. In addition, he explained grammar rules with simple examples and broad. This made it easier to understand the structure of sentences and how to use new vocabulary correctly. He also, please, the second page, Angie. The number 2, please. Yes, okay, thank you so much. And he also encouraged us to write short paragraphs to express our ideas. These writing activities help us organize our thoughts in English and build confidence to communicate. In general, you have to pass the next page. Yes, in general, this method was very complete and helped me to improve in all areas, listening, reading, and speaking goals. So in conclusion, the teacher William Sarsa's method was very effective because it combined organization and clear explanations and different ways to practice our English skills. His use of videos, dialogues, and writing activities made learning completer and more meaningful. From his classes, I learned that discipline, motivation, and practice are essential to improve our foreign language. His teaching styles continues to inspire me, to keep learning and sharing knowledge with others. So let's continue with the partner Gisette Margarita.
Good evening. My name is Gisette Martel. I present 22 cassette ready. And the selected teacher, Fausto Rolón. The learning be done methods a combination of auditory and communicative methods with an emanating practical approach. My objective promote participation, reduce inhibition, and achieve fluency. Immediate activity. Cassette use a recording of vocabulary and some function to reinforce listening, comprehension, and contextualization. Libby's exercise, dramatization, role plays, and oral exercise. Function transforma grammar into regular language use. Creativity, demand, and discipline. Combination of demand, discipline with alerts, those of creativity and motivation. Intensity on participant, forcing if necessary to maintain attention, collaboration, and ultimately reduce fear of speaking on group. The process, recording, screening, were coherently and actively integrate the song, working on reading the intonation and the dramatization, grammatical structure. Continue. Result achievement. Fluency and confidence, increase oral production, and notably increase in speaking ability, improve pulsing, communication, pace and listening comprehension improved significantly. Thanks to the passion and activity days, my confidence in speaking great enormous. Thank you so much. My colleague Angie continue.
Okay. Hello everyone. My teaching inspiration. One of the most meaningful teacher I have had in my life was my partner from church. She was like a mentor to me when I started teaching Wilder about the word of God. She always explained everything clearly and with love, making every question easy to understand. Classroom management. Her classroom mentorship was is lesson, and she knew how to keep clear understand through songs, games, and create activities. Okay, she used puppets, drawings, and videos to make the lessons more interesting. Thanks to her creative, the clearer learning in fun and meaningful way. Okay. Motivation and discipline. She always motivated me and the students with positive word and by showing a good example. Impact and learning. Her way of teaching inspired me to become more confident and passionate about helping others learn. This experience helped me work as a person and as a teacher. In conclusion, in learning that teaching is not only about giving information, but also about touching hearts and inspiring others to learn with joy. Okay, partner, Jasmine.
Thanks, company. Okay, scripts and teaching methods of the chosen teachers. And the selected teacher focusing on using audiovisual and didactic tools that allow use to have an easy consolidation in the language, such as songs and English, which taught us little by little how to make the pronunciation and meaning of each word. He carried billboards that he passed around the room with the team and his of each class in order to better consolidate the activities. As well as doing dynamic classes with creative games that allowed them to attract the attention of students and intriguing concepts and vocabularies. With word and plays that helped improve pronunciation. Very enriching and creative science. He helped use learn little by little. He had patience with teaching.
Okay, that's okay. Mm. Question.
Which teachers select certain skill or methods. One of the professor, one is the teaching methodology of Professor William Salazar. One use the videos and audios de pronunciación cotidianas en English.
Okay, some teachers use technology very effectively. For example, in using digital tool to practice. Some teachers use technology. Yes.
This is meet teacher senses implement skills and strategies with them and discipline in the class.
Yes, partners. For me, the teacher William Sarza was strong in organization and integration of all four English skills. For me, the writing, reading, listening, and speaking, it was where the skill he used. His classes were well structured, and he used technology and clear examples to make learning easier.
Okay, excellent.
For me, the
Um,
communication. Okay.
okay. Common or different approaches between teacher.
A common approach is the use of videos and positive motivation to students.
All teacher focus on teaching in a didactic and query with a learning strategy that allows a student to learn better.
Yes. All teacher for me had the same goal to make English learning easier and more interesting for their students. They all they all used creative activities, songs, and audiovisual visual records to support learning. However, there were some different in their focus. One teacher used emotions and values through fun and love. The communicative teacher focused more in oral practice and pronunciation. So the Williams Arts use a more academic and organized method that include all skills quality. Okay.
Okay. Okay, in my opinion, some teachers use similar methods like games and create activities to motivate students. Others prefer traditional lesson focus on grammar and writing. Both approaches and good because they help students learn in the different ways. Okay, siguiente.
Okay, lessons learning about effective teaching strategies.
Okay.
Yes. The clearance lesson is the prioritizing actual language use or in native grammatical perfection is a very effective strategy for building confidence and fluency.
Okay, I learned that effective teaching strategy include creative motivation and clear communication. Teachers who make learning fun and meaningful help students feel more confident and interested.
Partners, from all these teachers, we learned that effective teaching is not only about grammar or vocabulary. It's about inspiring students. The best classes include activity to make learning enjoyable, interaction to build confidence and communication, organization to make lessons clear and structured, motivation to help students believe in their abilities. Good teachers combine knowledge, emotions, and technology to create learning experience that last.
Okay, English pronunciation and writing vocabulary through conversation with classmates in place that allow student interaction.
Yes, partners. Finally, the work of teacher goes beyond the classroom. They are role models who help build responsible, confident, and capable citizens. The dedication makes a lasting impact on each student on society as well. So we have finished this activity. And thank you so much, partners. Bye bye. We see you next time.
Bye bye. Thank you, partners.
Bye.